Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's episode of Lewis Presents. I'm in Walthamstow High Street here in the East End of London, and I'm outside Manzies Pie Mash. Manzies Pie Mash was built in 1929. The Manzies family emigrated to London in 1878 and settled in Bermondsey, and their son Michele Manzies married into the Cook's family and decided that he was going to open up a pie mash empire all over London. The first pie mash he built was on Tower Bridge Road, which still stands there today and still serving pie mash. But this was pie mash number 14, 76 High Street, Walthamstow, and it was opened by his brother Luigi Manzies. Built in 1929, Manzies Pie Mash wouldn't have had a lot of competition back in 1929 regarding fast food. It would have been pie mash, fish and chips. Tubby Isaacs at a seafood stall down here selling jelly deals, cockles, whelks and mussels, and outside the cinema and the theatres you might have had a man selling hot roast chestnuts over an open fire. But into the 60s and the 70s, as London has gone more and more cosmopolitan, walking down here today from Hoe Street here to the High Street, your choice of fast food now is endless. I've passed a Lebanese restaurant, Nando's, Pizza Express, Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Burger King, Lebanese, Turkish, Greek, Italian, Chinese. The list is endless, but Manzies is still here today doing a roaring trade. It's been here for 90 years. It even survived the Second World War. The Manzies family stopped running this pie mash shop in 1970, and it was taken over by the present owner today, Jacqueline Cooper. Also, in October 2013, this iconic building achieved Grade 2 listed building status. So it can't be torn down, turned into a car showroom or a block of flats or a supermarket, as we know the local authorities are so fond of doing these days. So my Manzies Pie Mash has been here for 90 years. It's only 10 years away from its 100-year anniversary. And also what I like and find fascinating about this pie mash restaurant is that people have since moved out of the area, gone to Essex, Kent, Sussex. When they come back to London, they still want their pie mash here at Manzies. The pie mash in Clacton, Colchester and Basildon just doesn't taste as good as Manzies. And yeah, it's funny, strange that an Italian family wanted to open up a pie mash restaurant, because normally you associate the Italians with pizza, pasta, ice cream, linguine, lasagna, which is what the Italians are famed for. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Lewis Presents. I'm looking at my watch, it's pie mash o'clock, so I think it's time for dinner. Thanks for watching. Today's episode was entitled Manzies.